I think in our culture at the moment, we've got an issue whereby it's about materialism. It is having the nice car, the nice house, and we do live in an area where there's a lot of comparisons that seems to be being made. How are you living? You know, how big is your house? How nice is your car? What kind of salary are you making? And unfortunately, if a young child sees that, if they see that my father or my mother, they're valuing work as the number one priority, and that's the key that drives them, then the young person's going to take that on board as well.
That's part of shaping,
their mindset and their value system. So in a sense, it becomes a case that, you know what, my parents are doing everything that needs to happen in terms of getting the material things, and everything is being put by the wayside. So you know what, I'm going to do the same thing. So therefore, it's rampant at the moment, this credit card fraud thing. The young people that come from wealthy homes, they are involved. You know, their parents they make good money. You know, their houses are nice and they're big, and they have the nice clothes anyway. But it's a case of, I need to rise up another level. I need to rise up. I can't be wearing £100 trainers. I need to wear £300 trainers. You know, or £1,000 trainers. You know, wherever it is that they feel they need to have, they're going to raise their levels, because as far as they're concerned, they're seeing that all around them. And the other thing that's challenging, I think, is the extent that if we're going to value materialism, even before our relationship with God, then, you know, I can't go to church because I'm working. And that's not to say that church is the only place that you can go to be with God, but if the child is only seeing that, you know what, I'm putting God by the wayside because I need to get money, it becomes okay, the child thinks, well, I'm going to put God by the wayside as well because I need to get money too. You know, and if that's how I get value, if that's how I get affirmation, then I'm going to go down that same road. And I think it affects both cultures. I'll say it affects the white culture as well, because, you know, we used to run a youth club, like a youth project in Chapel 100, and some of the kids would come along to it and they would say, oh, my parents just gave me £5 or £10 to get out of the house, you know, I need some peace and quiet. So the parent comes home from work and they just don't want the kids around. Just get out, just leave the place. Right. And, you know, but it's a case of, there's some money, you know, go off and do whatever you need to do, as if to say, oh, money is going to compensate for the love that I need from you. You know, I need to spend time with you, but you're telling me money is what it is that I'm going to receive instead. So it just changes their mindset regarding, you know, how they should value things. Right. And I think as parents, we've got a real responsibility that our children are really, really watching us. And they're really getting an idea and the cues about life, about how and what we value and what we think we're going to go for.
Interesting.